Hey y'all, this is Kelly at Crochet Mile for Life. It's August the 24th, it's a Tuesday, and I hope everybody is doing well. Um, I'm doing a lot better, and my husband and my son's doing good. I have a little bit of bouts of weakness every day, and husband is trying to build his energy up. He's out working on someone's lawnmower right now. So we're improving. I've been back to work, and so I'm thankful about that. I'm just glad to be here. And but I appreciate everybody's sweet comments on my last video. I think I ranted and vented a little bit too much, but it was a little traumatic for me. It weighs on my mind quite a bit because we have so many right now that's sick with it. But anyway, I thought I'd come on today and show you some things I've made this week. I feel like I'm just raring to go on this stuff here lately, so I'm kind of tickled. I'm glad I was able to crochet because when I was sick, I couldn't hardly lift my arms up, and I thought, oh, can't stand this. And this morning when I went in my shower, all of a sudden hit me. I was just doing this, with my hair and everything. I thought, well, 2 weeks ago, you were having a hard time lifting them hands up. So praise God that you're better, So anyway, I'm going to get started. My first finished object, and I got all my stuff in the way already, is my little granddaughter's blanket. If anybody's seen anything on Facebook or whatever in different groups, I like to make them scrap blankets. And it's always Jada in Stitches. It's a Sunburst baby blanket. She's got the pattern on their website. I've made, how many I've made? Let's see, Carrie's got one, that's my daughter. 1, 2, 4 of them so far. And then somebody come in my store the other day and she says, you getting started on my blanket yet? She wants me to make her one. So I said, well, I'll start you one. I said, I don't know when I'll get it done because I'm doing all kind of other stuff. But here's Brenle's blanket. Now, she wanted me to start off with Alabama colors because Granny got her started on Alabama Crimson Tide, Roll Tide. And so she wanted her some Alabama colors to start with. So that's what we did. We picked them out. So this is what it looks like. And starts out with the gray and the crimson and then the white. Then I just went on with the other colors. And when she got to come over last week for the first time in a while because I've been sick and everything, she said, Granny, I think when you get done with that color, you're finished. And I said, well, shoot, yeah, I'm ready to be done. So, because I like working on them, but then after a while, what color can I use next? It gets, anyway. So I was ready to get done. But I think it turned out good. And every time I put it on Facebook, on my friends list, they go crazy over them. They love it. And that's a good size for her. She's 6 now, so that covers her up real good. And of course Braxton, he loves his too. I got more blankets than Leroy's got liver pills. I mean, there's blankets everywhere. I got a closet full of blankets, but I can't get to them, y'all, because I got all that yarn in the way. We cleaned our bedroom yesterday up a little bit and throwing stuff out, and we had extra blankets, and I said, well, I don't know what to do with them. I can't put them in. I ain't fixing to move all that yarn to shove them blankets in there. So anyway, they still in the bedroom on my cedar chest. So that's a finished object. And then I feel like I'm getting a whole little set of stuff. Hubby ain't fussed about it. He likes them. But it's going to be getting all crazy in here. So one day I hope I get my little building out yonder fixed. But I can put all my stuff out there. But I like it. I think it's cute. I'm not much of a decorator, I got a hodgepodge everything. When me and my husband met, it'll be 20 years ago this October when we met. And when we met, 3 days later he come, brought me the keys to everything he had. 2 weeks later I was here in Georgia from Alabama, and I walked into a fully furnished house, decorated, and I liked it all. So I ain't changed nothing hardly in 20 years. I dust, and that's about it. But I liked it all, and I got a few little things I put on the wall, but I'm not much of a decorator. But where was I talking about? But anyway, yeah. So, but he likes them, you know, he thinks they're cute and all. So, but I made this little elephant, and I call him Little Owl. He's got a little tail. I made this one just about, well, I could have made it in one day, but you know, I watch TV and everything, and I just set it down and come back to it. And so the next day I finished him up. But I call him Little Owl. Somebody on Facebook said, that's not the right name. Well, roll tide to you, you know, so. But yeah, I like it. And I've got this book. I got it off Amazon. And this is what it's called. And it's probably looking backwards to y'all, but it's Mini Amigurumi Animals. It's 26 tiny creatures to crochet. And it's so easy, y'all. But, you know, they're little tiny, you know. And, it's all written in UK terms. And so every pattern says double crochet. And it's pretty much double, well, you're going to say, they say double crochet. It's our single crochet. Every pattern is, like, first round is on the head is 5 double crochet. Well, it's not double crochet, it's single crochet. And the whole pattern's like that. When it says double crochet 2 together, you're going to single crochet 2 together. But this is a very easy pattern, very easy to read. And got, like I said, I've made the little elephant, and I've made a bear. Seemed like I made something. I think that's all, but I'm gonna make every single one of them because they're all cute. And I don't think I paid maybe $12 or $13. I'm not sure about it. But anytime you make amigurumi, and you're going to want a stitch marker. And I love these little stitch markers. You get them off Amazon too. And you want you a row counter, because it does help. I bought this the other day because same as Pamela had it, and you know, that's cute too. But I really like this clover one. I got it off Amazon. I really like that one. And you know what's funny is I never had any of this stuff till I started talking to y'all and watching y'all. Never had any of it. I used a piece of yarn, and I would take paper and do tally marks, which I still do that, you know, some. But yeah, I thought this little elephant was cute. And so that's my one finished item of last week. And then I made Miss Pamela's doll from Miss Pamela Adoring Crochet. She's got that doll cow she did last week. Yeah, crochet along. I think it's crochet along. Anyway, I made her, and I call her Hazel. And I got her little dress, a little heart, and but I think she's kind of cute. I made her some little bitty piggy tails. I think you can buy little bows and do, you know, at the store, but I've got so much invested in yarn, I better use every string I can, y'all. So, and you know, she's made the wigs where you can take them off and put new, but I didn't do that. I attached her in a couple of spots, and but I thought she's really cute, and it's very easy to make. Miss Pamela does the most awesome tutorials, and I liked how she just broke it up, you know, and she used stitch markers, and she used one of these, her little row counter. Of course, I didn't have that. I used this one, which I loved. And you just move your stitch marker. If you've never made amigurumi before, you need to try her tutorial, because she is awesome. I just can't say that enough. But let me tell you about the yarn. Red Heart White, Big Twist Warm Brown, and I love that color. I love working with that. This is a Red Heart pink. It's got a different name to it, but it's a pink one. And this was a Big Twist, I won't say forest green. And so, but yeah, I think I made her little ears. The smiles I've got to work on a little bit more, but that's not bad. So I think she's cute. Brenle didn't put in for her, but she liked it. She really liked her. So yesterday I started on me another little girl, and so I've got to make her dress and her hair and all that. I'm kind of iffy about the dress. I think I'm going to make it in some bright colors, like a light lilac. Maybe put some yellow in it or something other. I think I did better on her smile. So I like her. So she'll be done in a day or two. So then Braxton. Braxton's my 5-year-old grandson. He kept after me for months about a snake. So I looked on Pinterest and all that good stuff. And I read the patterns and I couldn't get it through my head. I needed something I could open up. So I went on Amazon and I bought this book. It was like $7 or $8. Snakes, 9 crochet patterns. Brenle said, Granny, you know he's going to want you to make every one of them. I said, yeah, probably. But Granny, he picked out the garter snake. So that's what I made. And so here's the snake. And it's not the best snake in the world. You know, it's my first snake, y'all. I don't like snakes. But anyway, and then this is double crochet. And see how you can see the stuffing. I don't like that. So, but for my first snake, it's all right. And I'll just have to tell Braxton, don't be picking on that white stuff and tearing the guts out of it, because Granny can't repair it. But it wasn't hard. The hardest thing about this thing was sewing this joker up, because you start the tail and you just seam it up. And so, like I said, it's not the best looking snake. And I don't like how it gaps, you know, so bad. So the next one I make, I'm going to have to think about it a little bit more. And look at the pattern a little bit more. Maybe do my own adjustments. So when he comes over, he's probably going to like his little snake. And then he might throw it down for a little while. Who knows? But Granny made him one. That's my finished objects. And I have started, I don't know if I showed y'all last week, but I started this right here. This is a pattern. It's a pocket shawl, but I don't know if I'm gonna put pockets on it. But it's a pattern by Nastasia Donna Wolf. She's got a tutorial on YouTube. Just put pocket shawl. And very easy pattern. It's just V-stitches. You start out with I want to say a half double crochet. It kind of looks, it might be single crochet, and then you make your V-stitches. And this is a great pattern for me to work on just when I want to pick up a little crochet and just do a few rows. And I love the colors. It's like a brown, and then the mauves and all that. This is a Mandela cake, and I'm on my second cake, and it's Felicity ombres, but it's a Felicity. So I bought 4 cakes of them, but I think after I get done with this last cake, that'll be it. And I don't think I'm gonna put no pockets on it. I think I might put fringe. And but yeah, that's my work in progress. And let's see, I reckon that's about it. So I'm up to 14 minutes now. Otherwise, that's about it. I got a whole big old tote over there of cotton. I went cotton crazy for a while. And people have been wanting me to make not pot holders, but dishcloths. And I need to get back to working on them a little bit too. Cotton is a little hard on my hands for some reason. It's because you got to pull it, make sure it don't fray and all that. But I like making those little dish rags because, you know, it was just mindless, you know. But so I reckon that's it. I'm gonna get up and finish my stirring around a little bit. I'm off today, and I go back tomorrow for about 5 hours, and then I'm off Thursday. So I'm enjoying being back to work and being around everybody and seeing everybody come in. We've lost 3 customers this last month, and that's always sad. And then we had another big tragedy here in town. My son's best friend, she committed suicide the other night, and it was awful. So they're burying her, having visitation tonight, burying her Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure if you go through town tonight, this afternoon, you won't be able to get past that little area because it is going to be covered over. That's real sad. It's been so much sadness lately, you know. It's too much, and it's so much going on in the world, and it's just all overwhelming sometimes. But you know, I think going through all this stuff the last month or so has really brought me closer to praying and talking to the Lord more, which I really needed to do more. And giving it to God. And so that's what I've been doing every night, and sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and do, you know, pray some more. So if you're having a hard time right now, just start talking to the Lord more, if that's what you believe in, and I do. Look like I got something right there, don't it? I think it might be lipstick. But that's what I do, you know, and it gives me peace. And I pray that you all stay well, and you know, just take care of yourselves and be kind to yourself and to everyone you meet. That's what, you know, since going through all this and going back to work, I mean, stuff that used to nitpick me a little bit, I just let it go, you know, and just, you know, try to treat everybody like I want to be treated, and that's kind. I want to be treated kind, so that's what I try to do. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna hop off of here, and I feel like I should say more, link more, do something more on this channel, but I'm just me, and that's just the way it's gonna be, I reckon. So y'all take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.